And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Jesse Padilla.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Tyler Naquin. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Mike Montgomery is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run.
2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Bryant now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 4 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. Here comes the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a... Oh! And he nails him at third. Great throw. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off with a Tribe, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Padilla comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting 6, center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. On the ground up the middle to his left. Lindor throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Jose Batista. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 0-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Third inning, no score to this point. Tap down the line. Backhanded. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Brock. Oh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward
Right fielder.
comes into this at bat
Jason
0 for 1 in the
Hayward.
ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is pulled into right. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Now that was a great at-bat. 10 pitches, and he gets an RBI hit. A lot of times we think, oh, great at-bat after 10 pitches and the guy walks. No, get the hit and the RBI. That's a great at-bat.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Indians nothing. So striding in, Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jose Batista. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Very high, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Padilla ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Dan Otero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here's the 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now.
For the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Oh, 2, here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Addison Russell. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
25, Junichi Tazawa.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs,
0 for 2 thus
catcher,
far in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner out toward left center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Bautista.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the 1st strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready on 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4.
Jason Hayward.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great
The
when it
left
works,
fielder,
but when it
number 3,
doesn't, it's
Jesse
ugly. And he was here to
Padilla.
face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
Stepping
Rizzo.
in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant, lifetime against Andrew Miller, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Indians nothing. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Chris
up with a
Carter.
drive.
And he's likely just
First
trying to put
baseman.
one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He'll come home with it, and they finally get it out here as he's forced at the plate. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Bryant is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning. Jordan Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
3-0, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know the first baseman's going to be holding, and he dives for this ball. Had he been playing back, he might have had him. But that's why you shoot for that direction, because you know he's playing in.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Tapper up the line. Carter takes it in. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Indians nothing. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitch.
66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.